In a world of photography that is dominated by high ISO, deep fusion, AI and machine learning, do we still need a tripod? You won't be surprised that we believe the answer is yes. But perhaps you will be surprised as to why, when and how flexible we make it for you. First and foremost, there are many challenges that can be easily overcome by simply using a tripod. Solving these challenges in camera reduces post-production editing time tremendously and enhances your creative vision with only a little extra effort. If you want to jump ahead to the product info, use the chapter markers below or in the description. For instance, here are some things that can require a tripod to get the shot done. Avoiding vibration, which causes blurry images. Shoot at a lower ISO for better quality files. Seize the night in stunning night photography, as can be seen at a workshop of our friends at National Parks at Night. A tripod is essential for working with filters such as neutral density for soft waters and clouds. Create stunning panorama images with your panorama rig. Can't do this without a camera support. Macro photography is another field we are passionate about. When you get into higher magnification factors, it calls for macro essentials such as focusing rails, bellows, microscope lenses and more. You gotta have a solid tripod for this, even if you use in-camera focus stacking. Wildlife photography requires long telephoto lenses to get those close-up shots of an animal without getting too close. To get these shots, you'll need a larger ball head or a gimbal head on a sturdy tripod base. And finally, using your camera's self-timer to get that great selfie in a beautiful landscape. And when we say it's a system, we mean it. Choose the right components or a kit to solve your support needs, then build up from there. Let's explore the possibilities together. The NOVOFLEX TrioPod system is composed of different tripod spiders that can be equipped with a variety of legs made of either aluminum or carbon fiber. And yes, for all the avid hikers out there, we even have hiking sticks that can be used as tripod legs. Want to see this in action? Great! Let's put together a sturdy camera support for some of the applications we listed earlier. Depending on the weight of your equipment, we begin with choosing from a range of different tripod base units. We like to call them spiders. There are 5 in total. The smallest, most compact option is the tiny BasicPod, which is no bigger than a silver dollar coin. More full-featured options include the TrioPod base unit, which is the namesake of the entire system. TrioBalance, which comes with a built-in leveling head and is great for all the panther shooters out there. The TrioPod-M is for all those who can't do without a basic center column. All the way up to the big boy, the TrioPod Pro 75, which can carry every load imaginable and can be equipped with a self-locking geared center column, a half bowl, a leveling ball, and a standard removable base plate. Are you backpacking and want to keep the gear as light as possible? Grab the BasicPod plus a pair of hiking sticks and a single leg that you can also use as a monopod. Need to use a super long lens or even a telescope? Step up to the TrioPod Pro 75 and pile on the gear to get those great animal close-ups or capture great night sky creations. Let's begin with some lightweight combinations. Even when you're out hiking in the woods, you want to carry a camera and a lens. Choose the little BasicPod and 2 of the NOVOFLEX hiking stick legs made by Compadel in Austria, featuring 3 section legs, of which 2 are made of carbon fiber and 1 is made of aluminum. Pulling off the handle reveals a 1/4-inch thread, which we use to connect the legs to the BasicPod spider. A third standard leg completes the setup and makes the bipod become a tripod. Adding a lightweight head like the Ball 30 on top makes this a more versatile solution. The advantage is obvious. Just adding a small ball head not only saves you a lot of weight, but lets you carry less until you really need your tripod. It's just one leg, the BasicPod spider and the ball head. Did you know that when used correctly, hiking poles protect your knee and ankles and relieve your leg muscles? In demanding and impassable terrain, hiking poles also serve as a valuable balance aid. Besides, the BasicPod doubles as a third hand in macro and studio photography if equipped with the mini macro legs. Add a rod, a flexible gooseneck or a clamp to it, and off you go. A much more familiar solution, yet hella flexible, is the TrioPod Spider. This bad boy comes with adjustable leg joints and a 3/8 inch stud on top. It can be equipped with 11 different leg combinations. It is your standard tripod in working heights varying from 2.5 inches to 60.2 inches or 6.5 centimeters to 153 centimeters. But in seconds it becomes a highly stable mini macropod by swapping the bigger legs for the mini legs, or drumsticks as we like to call them. Want to see how sturdy it is? These mini legs also let you get close to the ground to capture animals on eye level. Or maybe you just need a table tripod for that unusual perspective or macro project. The TrioPod has you covered. Ever heard of a leaning pod before? No? Well, the TrioPod can be converted into a leaning pod in a matter of seconds. But what exactly is a leaning pod and why might you need that? Imagine a situation indoors when your lens is not wide enough to capture the entire room, so you need to get closer to a wall. Just unscrew one of the 3 bigger legs and attach one of the mini legs and lean it against the wall. You can also lean it on a table or on a counter for that macro setup on your kitchen table. A bench or railing can be used as well. Finally, every one of the legs doubles as a monopod. A monopod can be helpful in all the situations when we can't bring or use a tripod, or where a tripod would cause a stir, such as museums, houses of worship, weddings. Points of interest all over the world ban the use of a tripod. With a monopod, you're less conspicuous and you can set up and move away fast. Cool, isn't it? But that's not all. While the remaining spiders offer similar features, they are designed for specific photographic applications and equipment weights. Next in line is TrioBalance, and as the name implies, it is designed to level your camera gear with its built-in leveling head. It's at home in every application that requires quick and precise leveling, such as panorama photography. It can be particularly useful when using a gimbal head to support your telephoto lens. Combine TrioBalance with your favorite quick-release coupling system and leave your ball head at home on your next adventure. Add an L bracket to your camera, the 4-section carbon fiber legs to your TrioBalance Spider, and off you go. Need a more compact solution to fit in your suitcase? Break it apart into components or just swap the 4-section legs for the 5-section mini travel legs. It's as easy as that. This is what I use as my go-to travel spider head combination for space and weight, reduced to the minimum. Came back from your adventure with a broken leg? Oops! Well, hopefully it's just one of the 3 tripod legs. Simply replace it yourself by ordering a brand new one. Yes, you heard that right. All parts are available separately. No need to service the entire tripod. That is a huge advantage of our building blocks concept, as well as highly sustainable. Just throw away the damaged parts and keep what's intact. When I'm back home, this combination also integrates into my home studio environment. Weight and compactness are not an issue here. So I replaced the travel legs with the longer 3-section aluminum legs and attached my Classic Ball 3 ball head on top. For all of you who can't live without a center column in their tripod, the next spider has you covered. It's called the TrioPod-M. TrioPod-M has a slightly wider diameter than TrioPod and TrioBalance to incorporate the center column. It's a little more chunky than the others, but it gives you more options. The center column adds an additional 10.6 inches or 27 centimeters in working height and can be inverted for those low-level shots just slightly above the turf. Not a fan of having your camera hanging upside down on a center column? No problem. Simply replace the center column with the short column that comes with any TrioPod-M spider and is included in all the kits. This short column is just the height of the spider itself. It almost looks like the cork in your bottle of wine. TrioPod-M is of course compatible with all interchangeable legs of the system And still, there is no wrong choice here. Most prefer carbon fiber over aluminum to reduce weight for travel. If you're working indoors in your home studio, then aluminum might be the right choice. Just choose the TrioPod-M kit that works best for you. And remember, adding a set of legs is no big deal and always possible. On a side note, all TrioPod, TrioBalance and TrioPod-M kits include the spider and 3 of the standard size legs, and include the mini macro legs and a carry bag as well. So you're not just investing in a system, you're getting 4 solutions in one. Standard tripod, mini macro tripod, monopod and leaning pod. Now the largest and by far strongest TrioPod spider is called the TrioPod Pro 75. This base unit is by far the most versatile of these spiders in the whole system. Loosen 3 little set screws, take out the flat top plate, and you can insert any of the 3 different accessories into the spider. The Magic Balance Pro 75 leveling head lets you level anything on top, like a Falcon double gimbal head for instance. A self-locking geared center column has a 3/8 inch stud on top and another one on the bottom. A video half bowl, great for shooting video using a video head with a 75mm half ball, like the Benro BV8H for quick leveling. Legs can be elevated above 90 degrees to provide more stabilized support, or when obstacles prevent you from placing the tripod on a secure position. All 3 legs can be fully inverted when you need to get down to ground level. Just flip the whole thing over. It's quick and easy. With conventional tripods, when working on ground level by spreading the legs, you still have the height of the ball head to contend with. Not only is the Pro 75 so versatile, but this beast also supports 143 pounds or 65 kilograms. We've put it on some beefy legs. The 39mm legs are available in 2 carbon fiber models, with 3 or 4 sections. Both share the same working height, but the 4-section version is more compact when collapsed. When working on ice or dirt, replace the rubber feet with the supplied stainless steel spikes. Already own some of the smaller diameter legs? You can use them on this spider as well. The NOVOFLEX TrioPod system is the last tripod system you'll ever need. From the lightest backpacking rig to the strongest, most versatile solution for any need, you're covered. And there are no wrong choices. Wherever you start, you can always add a piece to your system to extend the experience of using the right tool that will lift your creativity to a new level. Thanks for watching. Now it's your turn. Start to mix and match as much as you like. The perfect tripod configuration for your next adventure is just 1 leg swap or 1 spider change away. The NOVOFLEX TrioPod system gives you unlimited possibilities. It's not just a tripod, it's a system.